Welcome to the Dollface Dojo. I am your host, Dollface, and Bipper, and she's not interested. Okay. Um, so I'm going to be uploading at least 2 or 3 times a week. I know I took that sabbatical, and I just wanted to let everybody know that I am back. Trying to balance things out between my channel and my job and life and all that stuff. So I should be uploading 2, 3 times a week. I want to say thank you to all of my previous subscribers, my new subscribers, my for all the comments and likes and shares. You're very much appreciated. Just know this. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but we'll see when I'm done, won't we? All right. And okay. Okay. All right. So there is somebody trying to manipulate you, somebody who thinks that they have you in the palm of their hand, somebody who could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, someone who, heavy fire, someone who knows that you're a high priestess, somebody who knows that you are very intuitional, okay, and that you're getting wish fulfillment. High priestess, getting wish fulfillment, getting wishes fulfilled, emotionally balanced, right? Spiritually balanced, getting justice, balance, lots of balancing going on here. Truth, balance. You are the truth. You speak the truth. You are a spiritual warrior, spiritual badass, right? Somebody's feeling hopeless about love. Maybe you're feeling hopeless about love, or somebody's feeling hopeless about coming towards you with love or a romantic proposal. Maybe somebody is not your wish fulfillment. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, because they're on drugs or alcohol. This is definitely somebody who, a couple Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, heavy Aquarius, drugs, alcohol. There could be there could be 2 people in the same family, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, mother and a son, both turn their back on God. Both, I don't know, they're not wise. You're not conforming to whatever they don't want you, or whatever they want you to conform to. They're trying to block you. They're trying to attack you, causing you to be defensive, wanting you to be in fear of something, or someone, and they're heartbroken that you've walked away. You're getting success and victory in something. You've blocked any fear or anxiety. You're standing your ground against these beings. You're not conforming. You are... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Somebody's on the verge of wanting to come in with an offer. They're indecisive. They're indecisive about coming in with an offer. Something about emotionally unavailable. 2 dudes. Jesus. You got 2 dudes here, King of Cups and King of Wands. Or this is one person who needs to balance their shit out. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold, so they're doing some sort of magic or trying to manipulate an earth angel who's extremely balanced and getting wish fulfillment because he or she turned their back on somebody. Let's go back here. All right. Somebody's not getting wish fulfillment. You're not not accepting a proposal from third parties who have third parties. They're on drugs and alcohol. You've got 2 beings here, either in the same family or just 2 very low vibe Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energies who are mentally manipulative, mentally abusive. They are leading people down the path to hell is what they're doing, and you're not conforming to whatever it is they want you to conform to. They have turned their back on God or whoever they hail to, you're standing your ground, and this is making them very fearful and anxious and in stress and burden, or stress and mentally stressed. Then you've got two other kings here, which are not kings because they're in the low vibe. They're emotionally manipulative. They're sexually, like, they're a womanizer, they're a player, they're emotionally unavailable. You see through to the truth. Now, this could be one person who is embodying both these energies. You see through to the truth of the matter on something where they act like they care, or they act like they're balanced, or they act like they love you or something, but you see through to the truth that they are trying to cause imbalance in your existence, and you are rejecting them. So there's that. Somebody wants you to reject your happiness. Somebody who's stalking you or spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring about you. You're not in a mental prison. The karmic cycles of you being in a mental prison about something is over. You've walked away. You're listening to your intuition. You've walked away and you're listening to your intuition, and this is bringing in your 10 of Cups. There's karma coming for these people, or there's a lot of back and forth energy here. No, karma for trying to ultimately defeat you or stalk you or have you raped or murdered, trying to, just watching you. Like karmic cycles of watching you. These beings up here, this Queen of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse, that you're not conforming to whatever the fuck they want you to conform to. You weren't meant to conform. It's like, I'm not born to fucking fit in. I'm born to stand out. Because you're an Empress. Look at that. Whole other deck. 707 on the clock. Because you're an Empress. These beings are lying and being deceptive and trying to be sneaky and trying to get away with something. And that's over. Okay? You've ended some sort of cycle here. Or they don't want to end a cycle. They don't want to end cycles of stalking you and watching you and trying to be sneaky and trying to plot and plan. Like, I feel like, aren't we, like, over, like, it's been, this is so, like, this is so old. This is so old, bro. I don't, this is so old. Awakening. This is so old. Awakening to an earth angel. Awakening to the fact that you're balanced. Somebody's awakening to the fact that you're balanced. Somebody's under judgment, or somebody's judging an earth angel. Somebody in the situation doesn't want to end karmic cycles of trying to pass judgment on an earth angel when they don't even compare to you, because they are not wise and they have turned their back on God. You're a God-given being. You're a God-given girl. You are a blessing to everybody you meet, everybody you come in contact with, okay? Somebody is either judging you too harshly or trying to continue karmic cycles of judging you too harshly. You've awakened to these beings. You have probably had many spiritual awakenings in your existence, right? This is why you're at peace. This is why, look at. Your eyes are so closed to these beings. Look at that. Again, with the eyes being closed, you're like, I'm in my peace, man. I'm balanced. I'm in my peace. I'm loving life. I'm living life. I'm good. And I'm getting my 10 of Cups, bro. So it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, success and victory. Success and victory. Reaching milestones, okay? And somebody who made offers to go against you or judge you or lie about you or stalk you, watch you, go in karmic cycles of whatever this is, they're reaping what they sow. Which is exactly what I picked up before this reading, too. I picked up that, what was it? Third parties collaborating to do magic or be manipulative are reaping what they sow, because they didn't want to stop whatever it was that they were doing. And now they're going to be very badly hurt. They wanted you to be in this very badly hurt energy, but you're very wise, and you have healed and from just the knowledge of all these beings who betrayed you. Like, maybe for the first couple of years you're like, well, yeah, it still hurts, you know, I got to heal from this. I'm going to make the conscious decision to heal from this. You stayed wise, you stayed balanced, you you healed from the ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death. You healed and got wise to these beings trying to hurt you and trying to put obstacles in your way. You just don't care, bro. They wanted you in some sort of mental prison, real prison, or spiritual prison over money. Excuse me. over money or over a new job, or I don't know. Maybe they tried to have you thrown in prison over money or something. Over money. But you're a Queen of Cups. So you're very loving, caring, nurturing. You're very intuitional. You're sensitive. You're an empath, right? You pick up on all those energies and emotions of all those around you, but you maintain your balance. You maintain that emotional, I don't want to call it detachment, right? But it is. It's like you know what to allow in and what not. You have great discernment. And that's why you're moving forward. Somebody could have been trying, well, yeah, somebody's trying to move forward with some sort of plan here. They're trying to turn it's either they're trying to turn your boat into real rough waters to cause you ultimate betrayals, painful feelings, or death, or this is past shit where they feel like it's now too, because it's like they don't want to stop this. And that's fine, because you're still fucking happy. You've got your eyes closed to them. You're not paying attention. You don't care. 11:33 on the clock. You don't give a shit. You're like, whatever, dude. I know who rolls with me. I know who protects me. I know who surrounds me. It doesn't matter what any of these demons and reptilians and shapeshifters and weird, wired, wrong beings try to do. It doesn't fucking matter. They can sit here all day with their frumpy ass little faces, like, screw face and everything, and trying to figure out what you're doing and stalking you and lying about you and trying to cause ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death. But it doesn't matter because you're standing your ground against all of it. You don't care, and that's the truth. You're done. 12:12 on the clock. Done. 12:12. Done. Yeah, done. Death. These beings are going through a painful ending. Any being that tried to cause your death is going to be going to prison, either spiritual prison, real prison, or somebody's in a mental prison about how to cause your death. But you've already turned your back. These third parties are all reaping what they sow, while you get success of a passionate new beginning. And it doesn't matter how they try to watch you or watch your readings if you're a reader, or watch somebody else's readings to try to see what you're doing. It doesn't matter, because anything that they try to do is always going to be thwarted, and God is always going to move you, and you're going to see the beings around you. You know what's interesting? This is one of my favorite statements of all time, okay, is, God, please remove anyone who is not for my highest good. I'm telling you, I said that recently, and, I have watched people get deleted or removed from my energy, from my existence, or get, and that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of my favorite statements of all time. God, remove anyone not for my highest good, man. I don't care who it is. I don't give a fuck. Like, take them all out. Get them out of here. 1331. Get them out of here. Okay? Again, they can stalk and watch and try to guess or plot and plan, or guess your next moves, or try to get ahead of you. It doesn't matter, because God is always 20,000 steps ahead of the devil, right? The devil is only allowed in to teach you something. So if there's somebody in your energy who is toxic or disgusting or whatever the case may be, or obsessed with you enough to be stalking you and watching you and trying to watch everything you fucking do, that's just them wasting their fucking life and time and energy. They can't stop you. They can't stop you. They can't halt you. They can't do anything. They can't destroy you. They can't kill you. Even if they have done things in the past, it doesn't matter. You have awoken so much DNA inside you, and had so many spiritual awakenings, and broke free of all conformity of whatever the bullshit this is. And they keep trying to trap you. And they don't know what to do. They keep trying to trap you. They keep trying to keep you hung up or whatever. They want you to surrender. Okay, well, nobody's surrendering and nobody gives a fuck. And that's true. Look at you, all happy and shit. You could have a twin flame here who's still trying to create illusions, or people in your family trying to create illusions. People around your home still thinking that, I don't know. So illusions and deceptions, fear and anxiety, your dreams, your twin flame might be trying to get into your dream state, or people in your family might be trying to, or some whacked out weirdo might be trying to get into your dream state and infiltrate your shit. Somebody thinks that you're lying about being happy, that you're lying about being happy. You are happy because you don't see these bitches anymore. You even listen, listen. You got you got some third party prostitute, dark witch, Leo Aries Sag here trying to cause you drama and chaos, trying to gang stalk you, trying to go back and forth with your boss or your twin flame or some older dude, or whatever the case may be, an Aries. Some third party who's gang stalking you wants you juggled by an Aries. Ah, and you've already awakened to the fact that this being has other lovers, lots of other lovers that they just keep giving out their little nothing to. Yeah, sex. So they're trying to get you all lust filled and shit. It's not working. You see through this. Yeah, now they got tons of third parties who are lovers, and they're brokenhearted because you've walked away. And they're in a mental prison over the fact that you are an empress and you speak the truth and you're happy as fuck. You're a single independent woman who's getting her stability and security. Okay, this person could also be making it out like they're single, but they actually have a family. And they're going to be in a lot of shame and regret. Or they wanted you in a lot of shame and regret. But you are a high priestess, and you follow your intuition, and you are extremely balanced, and you are in touch with all things known and unknown. You have a lot of self-love, okay? And you could be getting a new start in love. These beings, whoever this is, this third-party crack-headed prostitute who is trying to cause drama and chaos and trying to have you juggled by somebody, okay? This person is just trying to hold you back from love. So do not waste your time. Do not waste your 1717 on the clock. Do not waste your time. Do not waste your energy. All right. You could have. These are a bunch of fools. You got a bunch of fools around you who think that they can get one over on you, or they think that you don't see, or that you don't know. And yeah, you might put on a smile and ah ha 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 ha. Yeah, you're so funny. Oh, and make a joke about fucking um having sex with me. Ha ha ha. But I see you. I see you. I see the person, the being that you are. I see the lovers that you have that you're juggling. I see that you're intertwined with some prostituted dark witch psychopath who is obsessed with this, with me, with you, with the high priestess, right? These beings are either trying to cause stress and burden, or somebody who's spying right now, spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring, and thought they were going to be thought they had you under an illusion, thought they had you living in a fantasy world, is now stressed and burdened. Because you see through the fact that these beings are just trying to hold you back from a new start in love. And possibly a new start in money. Yeah, with manipulations. They think, Leo Aries Sag, they think that they have you in the palm of their hand. They think, okay, so these two could be in some sort of family unit. This prostitute and this dude could be in some sort of family unit. But these beings seem to think that they have you in the palm of their hand and that you're easily manipulated, or that... Oh my gosh, this is too funny. Oh, this is too funny. Whatever. Whoever's spying line got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who was trying to create illusions about you to hold you back from a new start in love, thinks that they have you in the palm of their hand. Somebody who interchanges and body hops or jumps or shape shifts, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sag, thinks that oh, here we go. Here we go with the magic, with the manipulations. Yeah, Aries, or why do I always think Aries? It's Gemini and Virgo for Magician, right? Heavy Gemini, heavy Leo or Sag, heavy Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in this reading. And that's the truth. Magic is being done, illusions are being cast, judgments are being placed on you that are not true. Somebody is behind the scenes goading somebody else into trying to get you to be sexually lust-filled, attracted, so that they can juggle you with other lovers like you haven't already fucking... Man, come on. Yeah, this person's karmic as fuck. Capricorn, right? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Capricorn. This is karmic justice right here. You're going to have some karmic justice coming through. Okay? You could also have a crooked cop, crooked judge, crooked lawyer, somebody who's obsessed with you. Okay? Doing magic on you, black magic on you. Right? Some married dude or some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or some boss, somebody who's not on the up and up, somebody who cheats and lies, is not loyal, is not faithful, is doing black magic on you. They're about to have a tower, or they already did have a tower moment because of this. And that's the truth. Yeah, these beings are trying to escape their karma for something, or they're trying to cause imbalance and injustice. They continue to try to cause imbalance and injustice in your life, and all it's doing is causing more and more chaos, destruction, and drama in their life, more stress and burden. Yeah, this could be a married couple, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but it's a married couple who cheats and lies and is not loyal, or it's two bosses, two beings, two business owners who don't seem to know how to run a business. It's a married couple, bosses, or a mother and father. Your mother and father, somebody's mother and father. I feel like confirmation. I was going to say, I feel like this is a work situation. You've got two bosses here, male and female. Now, this is not going to apply to everybody, but you've got two beings here who are not on the up and up. And I'm burping. There it is. Doing black magic, creating illusions, spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring on a high priestess. Trying to create more injustice and imbalance on a high priestess. Trying to cause pain or wounding. You're overcoming many obstacles. You are moving forward to success and victory. Because whatever plans these beings had are being put to rest. Whoever, this whole family, there's like a whole family here, or beings in business, or whatever the case may be, but all their plans are being put to rest. Whatever plans they thought they were going through, and that's mental clarity. You got three beings that all collaborated against you with a Virgo. It's like, all right, you got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? Who may all have collaborated with a Virgo or a Virgo. All these third parties are collaborating against you with some fucking, I don't know. What is that? Good news, coming in hot because you're very wise about work. Somebody offering money to try to make you broke or homeless, or someone working with your child or your family to trying to fool you into being in your head. Confirmation, balance, going back and forth. Somebody wants strong, equal give and take. Beings from the past are fools. This is all shit that happened. This shit that happened in the past, they're trying to make it happen again in the present. These beings are fools. Anyone from the past that you've ever dealt with, you're done. You're leaving them out in the cold. You don't want anything to do with them. You're moving forward, working your ass off and being wise, and you've healed from whatever ultimate betrayals, pain, plannings, or death that they have tried to cause, either past or present. It's boring. It's old. It's lame. The story has tale as old as time, boring as it can be. It's boring. Oh my god. This high priestess knows things. Oh my god, we thought we had her in the palm of our hand. We thought we could manipulate her. Now we're going to be brokenhearted. Because towers are happening for all these beings who thought that they were going to be fucking slick or get away with something, especially with you. Like, bruh, no, you're going to be reaping what the fuck you sow. You're going to be broke as fuck because you wanted to stalk and gang stalk and cause drama and chaos and do black magic and think that you had somebody manipulated in the palm of your fucking hand for money. So you collaborated, you had whoever these beings are having threesomes, and you've got mental clarity. This is why they're all going through a tower moment, because they all tried to hold you back from love. from real love and money, or something that was rightfully yours. Something that was probably rightfully yours, you know what I'm saying? Spying, lying, gossiping, rumoring, being deceptive, creating illusions, causing ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death. You're standing your ground against all of it. You're like, fuck you bitches, man. I don't give a fuck. Because God will clock you. And my spirit guides don't fuck around, bro. You'll notice people getting hurt. You'll notice people, like, getting hurt to the point where they can't do things because they've betrayed you. They've lied about you. They've stabbed you in the back. They kept you from moving forward. They didn't offer things that they should have offered to you. They didn't listen to you. They keep trying to dismiss you or discredit you when they can't. But they continue to try, and that's the truth. They don't realize who the fuck they're fucking with. And you're seeing through to the truth of the situation, to the heart of the matter, to the truth of the matter. You have seen, okay? These beings are getting their ass whooped by spirit. It's like these beings with these egos who think that they can dominate you or try to dismiss you or discredit you when you're speaking nothing but truth. Because you've lived it. Because you've lived it. You've seen it. You have experienced everything that you not preach, but speak on, right? This is not your first fucking rodeo. You've had many spiritual awakenings, and you'll see these beings like, oh, I'm spiritual, I'm spiritual, I'm spiritual. It's not something you do. It's a way of life. Do you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's not something you get up and do, and you're like, oh, I'm spiritual. No. You live it, and you don't need to be like, I'm just saying. You don't need to be pointing it out to people. It's going to radiate off of you. You know what I'm saying? When you're spiritually based and you have a divine connection with the Most High or the universe, or you're just tapped in, it's written all over you. And those who don't see it are not meant to, because they would exploit you and they would try to destroy you. And even still, even after they do see it, they still try to destroy you. And that's when spirit steps in and shit gets real. And people wonder why. Nothing is coincidence. Everything happens for a fucking reason. And some people are needing to learn how to get and be and stay humble. Like, spiritually speaking, you got people out here with spiritual egos that have no fucking idea what they're talking about. And when you talk to them, they're actually very much 3D based, right? They're like, I'm spiritual, I'm spiritual, I'm spiritual. But then they're like, well, well, I know this and this and this. And you're like, but you're wrong. It's not even that you're wrong. It's that you have a 3D based opinion, okay? And you're trying to combat somebody who has experienced many things on many levels, and witnessed things on so many different planes and dimensions and levels, and you sit there and you think you're not gonna, like, their spirit guides aren't gonna fucking come down and tear shit up, right? You keep trying to discredit them. Somebody who's a chosen one, somebody who's a divine spiritual guide, leader, Sherpa, mentor. And you sit there and you fucking try to, I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, it's a way of life. Spirituality is a way of life. It's not something you say, like, oh, I do it. What do you do? What do you do? How do you connect with the universe? How do you connect with God? How do you connect with Jesus and the ancestors? And, like, what do you? I don't need to know personally what you do. That's your own thing. But I'm just saying, you know. Some people are going to be in a lot of shame and regret that they didn't show you love, or they didn't balance something out that they should have balanced out. Because they're going to be reaping what they sow. They're getting karma. There's big changes here because you've healed, you went within, you introspected, or there's karma coming for a Virgo who paid others to try to manipulate you, a Leo, Aries, Sag, and a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine. So Leo, Aries, Sag, masculine, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine, Leo, Aries, Sag again, all right? Trying to block your passionate new beginning, trying to block your new start in love. These beings keep trying to block a new start in love for you. And you're like, man, I love myself. I love God. I belong to the universe. I'm good. Like, even if I never have a romantic situation ever again, this doesn't even have to be romantic. They could be trying to block friendships. They could be trying to block, um, anything having to do with an emotional connection, right? Like, whatever, man. Whatever. I got shit to do today. I got shit to do today. I'm not worried. When whatever I want wants me just as much, and it will find me when the time comes, and that is success and victory. Success and victory, and ending some sort of cycle with some low life reptilian scumbag piece of shit moron who doesn't deserve to breathe your air. Okay, and that's the truth. Somebody's very much in their head and all stressed and burdened because I don't know, because they're trying to find you, or they're trying to find, I don't know. Somebody's fearful that you aren't going back and forth. You're not going to go back and forth with people from the past who keep trying to trap you and cause you stress and burden and attack you. Your twin flame is a whacked out little fucking idiot. You got three other beings here, three other beings all working together against you who see you getting success and victory, of ending karmic cycles. Some Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius keeps spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring. Some karmic, being deceptive, creating illusions, trying to infiltrate your dreams, seeing you be happy, seeing you be successful and independent, seeing you move forward to being the spiritual leader that you are. And they keep trying to block love. That's the whole gist of this. They just keep trying to block love. Listen. You got love. You got so much love, it's coming out your fucking ears, okay? You have love for yourself. You have love for whoever you have in your circle. And I'm burping. And you have love of God. You have love of Jesus, or whoever you hail to, okay? You have the love of your ancestors, your spirit guides, your protectors, your interdimensional protectors and beings. You're not hurting. So if they think like blocking some romantic or whatever situation, that's whatever, man. Whatever makes you feel better, bro. Nobody gives a shit. Because you've healed, you've introspected, you've gone within. You've got a Leo, Aries, Sag, and a Virgo that know you know the truth about them stalking you and trying to juggle you and gang stalking you and causing you drama and chaos. They know that they are going to be left out in the cold. They are going to be broke. They could be ending up homeless. They could be ending up in a lot of situations because they wanted to sit here and do this. They wanted to ultimately defeat you. They wanted to set you up to be raped and murdered. They wanted to plot and plan. They wanted you to surrender. They wanted you to feel defeated. Now all these third parties, Leo, Aries, Sag, feminine, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, child, who could be your twin flame. Or your twin flame is, all these third parties are just fucked. They're fucked because the Empress is getting her fucking 10 of Pentacles because she deserves that. Somebody could be pregnant by a karmic, really egotistical, arrogant psycho with addictions and attachments, Leo, Aries, Sag, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be though. Let me just double check. Taurus. A Taurus could be pregnant and on the verge of losing all stability and security because they're involved with some karmic masculine who wants to see them dead. Again, blocking a passionate new beginning or blocking a new start and money and wanting someone to be dead or paying for somebody to be dead. Some Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine. This is you. You're blocking sex. You could be celibate. You could be celibate. You could be very outright with the fact that you're celibate. And somebody's saying you're pregnant or somebody's saying something. This is weird. Somebody could have gotten you pregnant. You could have gotten pregnant by a psychotic, egotistical, arrogant, being with addictions and attachments, some fucking karmic shapeshifter weird son of a bitch. and this made you celibate. This made you want to just like, no, I'm good. I'm blocking sex. I'm done. I'm all right. I think it might have even happened without you planning it. It's more like you just kind of stepped into it. Like it just happened. You were just it just faded. Okay? Sex just became irrelevant because without feeling an emotional attachment and a true divine connection, it didn't mean shit. You went through all this shit with all these beings that didn't mean shit. They were meaningless, pointless connections. They weren't meaningless and pointless. Let me take that back. They had meaning. You had to go through this to get to this, right? Sucks, but sometimes, all the time, that's probably what we need, right? And somebody is seeing you, somebody's going through a painful ending here, okay? Either surrounding, you're blocking sex, you've turned down sex, you're celibate. And I think it has something to do with the fact that you got pregnant or you were involved with somebody who's a psycho. Now, on the opposite side of that, you could have somebody else here, a Taurus, who is involved currently with somebody and they could be pregnant. But you seem to be celibate. Mer. Hello, baby love. Hello. And then you got somebody trying to cause a painful ending to jobs, somebody trying to end your money, somebody trying to end you for money, so your twin flame trying to end you for money, a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and a Leo, Aries, Sag could have all collaborated to try to end you for money, okay? So you stopped giving. You stopped giving to these beings. You stopped giving your energy, your time, your money, your resources, everything. If your twin flame is your kid, you stop giving them too. Fuck them. You want to join in with fucking third parties who are all... Then you belong there. That's where you belong. That's where the fuck you belong. Okay? That showed a lot of strength. Okay? Somebody wanted you going back and forth about an illusion or being juggled. How much battery do I have left? I don't know. Somebody wanted you going back and forth, being under an illusion. A Gemini or somebody with lovers. Somebody wanted to create the illusion of something. And you see clearly. You see clearly through the illusions. You see clearly that some beings are all, it's like all these third parties are collaborating with somebody who they're trying to get to juggle you so that they can block you from a new start in love. You have options. You may feel, I don't know if you feel like you don't have options, but you have a ton of options. You have options because you are this energy. The problem is when you're this energy, okay, well, I say it all the time, all right? If you're a psycho, you attract psychos. If you're a scumbag, you attract scumbags. If you're a cult member, you probably attract cult members. If you're, you know, I don't know, whatever. But if you're an earth angel, or you're an empress or an emperor, you attract everybody. Because your light shines so damn bright. It's just like moths to a flame, right? Somebody that, I don't know if this is past or present, but you got somebody here, again, like, you could have this karmic energy trying to cause ultimate betrayals and painful endings in your life. You see through them. You see through the fact that they're trying to juggle you. So this could go right back to the Leo, Aries, Sag that we picked up in the first part of this reading, who has other lovers that they're juggling, and they thought that you were under some illusion or thought that they could, confirmation, pull the wool over your eyes, and you see clearly through them that they're karmic, that they have addictions and attachments, right? You've healed from a lot of hurt. You've healed from a lot of pain. You've healed from a lot of backstabbing. You've healed from your life, being on the line. You've healed from all this bullshit, all this betrayals and painful endings and everything being messy. This is a hot mess of shit but you have nothing to do with it because you're off closing your eyes to the situation. I mean, it's not even that you close your eyes. You're very much open. Your eyes are open to the situation because you have clarity, right? But your back is turned to these beings. Your eyes are closed to them. You're not giving them your energy. You refuse to do whatever it is they're trying to get you to conform to. You are not made to conform. You're made to stand out. You're made to be a leader. You're made to rule the world in the most gentle, loving, compassionate, caring, inspiring way. And you've healed. Virgo is about to be headed in some real rocky waters because they're being rejected by an earth angel, somebody who's very balanced, or they rejected. A Virgo is about to head in some real rocky waters because they rejected balancing something out and ending karmic cycles with an empress. So bye-bye. Yeah, they wanted to lie. They wanted to make you homeless. So some Virgo piece of shit, loser, scumbag who is obsessed with you is, confirmation, is moving into really rocky waters because they rejected ending karmic cycles with an earth angel, bringing balance to a situation. They rejected bringing balance to a situation. And they chose to sit around and watch you. They wanted to lie about you. They wanted to plot and plan against you. They wanted to lie, cheat, steal, kill this person. If this is somebody you were involved with, they cheated on you. They wanted you to feel left out in the cold, homeless, broke, bankrupt, blah, 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 blah. But what did you do? You popped out as the star. You popped out healed. You popped out as I'm healing. You popped out as I am the baddest motherfucker on this planet. Watch me. Ooh, watch me, watch me. Ooh, watch me, watch me. Ooh. And this person is just reaching for you. Constantly, you're the star all the way up here, right? This person can't touch you. This person can't reach you. You've elevated so high above them. Like, yeah. And somebody tried to cause a lot of injustice with a court situation or by judging you or placing judgment on you when they have no pot to piss in at this point. I don't even know. You got Aquarius, Virgo, Libra. You're very wise. You've healed. You're very wise. You've healed from the ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death. You've healed from the knowledge of these beings. This is probably just like the karmic cycle. Like, it's just like circular. They just want to feel like you're talking about them. You know what I mean? Like, they're just wanting to feel like you're talking about them. But you don't care. You're not talking about them. God is talking about them. Something didn't work. Because you turned your back on a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, on a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or on an Aries, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Leo, Aries, Sag, who are all spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring about you, creating illusions about you. So whatever they did, because you healed, because you went within, because you have wisdom and ancient knowledge, whatever they did not work, and whatever they're trying to do now will not work. And that's the truth. Somebody's going to prison. Or somebody's in a mental prison because you walked away. Somebody could be on the verge of being released from prison, and they don't want you to walk away. Somebody could be on the verge of being released from prison, and they don't want you to walk away from some sort of imbalance. They don't want to walk away from causing imbalance. So somebody could be in a spiritual prison, a mental prison, or they're or a real prison, or they're on the verge of coming out of this. They don't want you to walk away from. They don't want to walk away from creating imbalance, but they. I don't know. What the hell is that? What is that? Somebody who does have love for you, somebody who does want to talk to you, feels blocked, or feels like they don't know which way to go, or feels like they can't make a decision about how to communicate because maybe they're being manipulated and held back because of some sort of chaos or destruction or some sort of lies coming out. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is, or a Taurus, Taurus, I'm sorry, a Gemini or a Virgo, you know, you don't know. This is, somebody wants to rush in for a new start in love. Somebody wants to come towards you very quickly. So when they come towards you, they may come towards you like a bull in a china shop. That's how it feels. Like they're gonna come towards you fast. 4, 5, 2, 6 on the clock. They're gonna come towards you fast because they want this new start in love with you. So you've got somebody here who's hiding their feelings. That never does anybody any good. And so they've been bottling up all these feelings of love and shit. So this could be a Leo or a Sag or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Virgo, Gemini, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So heavy water, right? Which I think we picked up on that in the other reading too, heavy water. This person is going to come through like a bull in a china shop. They're going to be reckless. They're holding back. Either they're holding back because of a romantic proposal to a third party, or they're holding back from coming in with a love offer towards you because of a third party who is reckless. So they're holding back on coming towards you for this new beginning because they're holding back on coming towards you for love because of a third party or a group of third parties, either in their family or, I don't know. Yeah, these third parties who are stalking you and trying to create tower moments, right? All these stalkers are about to go through all this chaos and drama and destruction. Somebody who's watching you is going through chaos, drama, and destruction, or their lies are coming out, and they're not getting wish fulfillment. They're emotionally codependent, and either on you or on this person who wants to come towards you. But they're shocked. Somebody who's watching you is shocked because they're not getting wish fulfillment. They're not getting wish fulfillment of blocking some sort of romantic proposal or love, and that's the truth. So, this took a turn, didn't it? So this King of Cups here wants to come towards you, wants to rush in towards you for this new start in love, but they're being held back from coming in with a romantic proposal because of third parties who are stalking you and are shocked because they're not getting wish fulfillment of blocking a new start in love. And that's the truth. They can't block you. They're not getting wish fulfillment. Doesn't matter what they do. Somebody's rushing into their Queen of Cups. Look at that. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay? Somebody, and I know this is the Knight of Swords, but somebody wants to rush in towards you for a divine spiritual soul union. Well, then they need to grow a nutsack, grow a pair, and fucking walk away from third parties who are just trying to cause drama and chaos, heartbreak and sadness. Be wise. Maybe they got married to this person, so they got married to somebody who is a I'm hearing philanderer. Philanderer, okay? I don't know. But if they want to move forward with a single independent woman and have a Ten of Cups, then they need to stop going back and forth, deal with their fucking emotions, and communicate. Because right now, either, or maybe they need to communicate, maybe they're in shame and regret for doing magic. Maybe they were creating illusions and deceptions and being manipulative, and they gotta fess up to that shit. Yeah, this King of Pentacles. This is married. So this King of Cups, who is your divine counterpart, could be in a commitment or a marriage with somebody. And either, maybe that person is doing black magic on them or creating illusions and being deceptive, right? Maybe they cloak themselves in your energy, divine feminine, or something like that. I don't know. But this dude needs to... What is he doing with his life? He wants to come in towards you. He wants to rush in towards you. He's being held back. These third parties are trying to hold you back from love. You're chilling. You're like, I'm single, independent, successful. I'm moving forward to success and victory. I'm moving residence. I'm happy as fuck. I'm doing all these things. I'm in love with me. I'm in love with God. I'm in love with the universe. I'm in love with everything I'm doing. I love exactly who the fuck I am right now in this moment. None of these bitches can say that. And I'm rubbing my nose. None of these bitches can say that they love themselves, that they're completely happy with their existence at this time. And even after everything you've been through, you have shaped and formed and changed and transformed and transcended and ascended to this being that you are so proud of. Because you had to fight through hell to step into your angelic energy. I mean, you were always, and I'm rubbing my nose, you were always angelic, but you didn't have that self-love. And you didn't have that, you didn't have that self-love. And I think you have fought tooth and nail to get where you are today. And these beings can sit around and watch, and they can try to cause tower moments. They can go through tower moments, and it's not going to change your existence once. Your life will work out perfectly. As long as you're doing exactly what the Most High is guiding you to do, and you are working, you're working towards your goals, and you're staying focused, and you're staying determined, and when you know you're on the side of light and right, you got nothing to worry about, okay? When you know that the universe is always backing you and defending you and stepping in where they need to, and they're not going to let anybody attack you. Not anymore. You've grown too much. You've come too far. You are so far elevated above these beings, they can't touch you. They can't reach you. Not energetically, not physically. It doesn't fucking matter. Things are going to balance out. You will have your justice, and these bitches will get their karma. Karma. Because all they want to do is cause drama and chaos and keep you from love. Okay, that's fine. Let's see how the universe handles that. Because I ain't got to do shit. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to enjoy me and my life. I'm going to stick with my spirit guides and God and Jesus, my archangels. That motherfucker can lose his shot if that's really what he wants. I'm good. I'm good. I'm Goldie. I feel sorry for him, that he fucking, or whoever it is for you, okay, the opposite being who you have absolutely no fucking knowledge of because they sit in the fucking shadows, just loving on you from a distance, but you, whatever, while sitting there scared of whoever they involve themselves with, right? It's like, bro, again, whatever. Somebody's out here just trying to be sneaky, trying to plot and plan, trying to lie. It's over. It's done. It's done. You will have success and victory of your look at that. You will have success and victory of your Ten of Pentacles and of love. These beings who are trying to create illusions, saying that you were sexual when you're celibate, or saying this or that, I mean, bro. Their lies are projections, and if people can't see through them, then that is their fucking problem, isn't it? Because you see through them, and that's all that fucking matters. And there's no more. So that was a pretty long one. That's about an hour, right? About an hour. 9:12. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. I just saw 53:33 and 53:35 on the clock. I hope that helped, and I will see y'all on the next one. I'm out.